Good day everyone, bonjour tout le monde. This is Roger and welcome to this new episode of Brothers in Arms. Today we are at Hill 720 to continue our history of the 1st Special Service Force. On December 7, the 36th Infantry Division was stopped cold on their advance to San Pietro because the Germans were holding the high grounds at Monte Sammucro behind me and Hill 720 where we were standing. It was impossible for the Allies to pursue the advance toward Cassino as long as the Germans held those high grounds. On December 22nd, Monte Lungo and San Pietro had finally been won. But the Allies couldn't carry out the advance until Hill 720 had to be captured. It seemed a perfect task for the 1st Special Service Force, and General Clark gave the order to Colonel Frederick and his men to capture Hill 720. So 1st Regiment was given the task to conduct the attack. The 2nd Regiment was given the task to support them. On the morning of Christmas Day, at 0300 hours, the men were lining up on their broken line of departure from Monte Sammucro to come down the slope and attack Hill 720. The line of departure got completely disrupted by a mortar and artillery attack from the Germans. The confusion delayed the attack till the first light in the morning. Machine gun nests were silenced by well-coordinated platoon attacks, lobbing grenades and covering fire. Finally, the force men linked up on their flank with the 504 Parachute Infantry, who successfully captured the adjoining Hill 687. Hill 720 has been captured, but it's been a cruel Christmas Day. 65 dead and wounded from the 1st Regiment and 12 more from the 2nd Regiment. Right now, I'm standing at the bottom of a cave that was used as from the Germans and the 1st Special Service Force as a bunker for the command post, an advanced command post. So right now I'm in the bottom of the hole with Luciano, who guided us here. We're on the flank of Monte Sammucro, and we're gonna go and explore that little cave there, bunker.
It's still running.
Right, cool. All right, so Luciano.
Yes, sir.
So what did you say, we can find down here?
Oh, look, this is, for example, it's a radio batteries. It's a typical radio batteries. Here is some German food can. It's a kind of food German, typical German. There are also some American can there. So this is a realistic sign that of presence of American and German troops in the same place.
Is that right?
Because this is a safe place to stay hide, and of course it was used as a command post, as you said, by the Germans before, and then by the force.
Okay, and what is this?
This is a typical German communication cable for radio operation. Yes, it is.
All right, so I'm suggesting, right? Once Hill 720 has been taken, Colonel Frederick could have established his forward post here until they move to Radicossa.
Could be
right. Could very well be
an
right.
option. Yes, could be.
So like, wow, this is like quite a find. I'm telling you, just to climb down here is like a crazy adventure. Cool. Thank you, Luciano, for taking us here.
You're welcome. It's an honor.
After Hill 720 was taken, Colonel Frederick wanted to establish his forward command post in the little village of Radicossa. In order to do that, the force men had to clear the high features all around to the northeast of Radicossa, to the north, and then come down to capture the town. Right now, I am standing in front of the famous door that was taken in pictures by Robert Capa in 1944. Once this was done, Colonel Frederick was able to enter the town, as we see in the pictures of Robert Capa, and establish his forward command post. All right, so on this picture there, you see some German prisoners carrying some force men down this trail to a main triage area. And the building that stands behind me is the building that we see in the picture. Okay,
Look here.
where are we at now?
We are in front of this house. The same in this picture. We can recognize a Special Service Force soldier bringing down from the Moscoso Gap Trail a German prisoner. And we can see 4 women and children up the stairs of the house. And those are the typical situation because the women and the children remain here in the villages.
So it hasn't changed much. I think we can still recognize the features, can we?
Yes,
there
is still some, of course, the stair.
Okay, of course, the
stair, it's possible to recognize. Yeah.
So by following this trail, we would go to the
Moscoso Gap and
Moscoso
then
Gap.
Radicossa. Yes, this was all the way to reach
the supply line.
Oh, the supply line, but in the medieval era,
Yes.
This was the route to reach the San Vittore side.
Oh, okay.
Yes, a lot of veterans that I met, they remember about this area 2 things: the rocky situation on the mountains, because our mountains are like in this way very rocky, and of course the olive trees. And that's the Moscoso Gap.
Okay, the Moscoso Gap that we see there.
The saddle, right?
The saddle.
Yeah.
And behind it would be Radicossa.
Yes, yes.
Well, thank you very much, Luciano.
You're welcome, Roger. It's a pleasure.
Always, my friend. Always. With Radicossa in the hands of the 1st Special Service Force, now Colonel Frederick could focus on the final objectives of the winter line: Monte Visciataro, and ultimately the highest peak overlooking the Liri Valley, Monte Maio. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode. For Brothers in Arms, this is Roger. Till we meet again, fair wind, soft landings, everyone.